Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for tonight's NBA slate on Friday, May the 17th. Once again, we have just one game on Friday night, and honestly, I think moving forward, it's just going to be one game a day. So, moving forward, rest of the postseason, I would recommend playing lighter. Just with there only being one game a day, it's gonna be tough to find a bunch of props to like when you only have one game to choose from. I still try and give out two picks in these videos because for Prizepicks you have to play at least two picks. Obviously, maybe if it was in a scenario where I could just give out one pick, maybe I would do that. But for Prizepicks, you have to play at least two picks. I try and give out at least two picks in these videos. But it is tough right now with it just being one game each day. But I'm going to give you guys what I like most, kind of looking at the board the night before. Got two early props that I like for Friday night's game. Game 6 of Knicks and Pacers. So two props to talk about in this game. Before we do get started though, guys, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, sign up and use that promo code NOAH. Linked down below in the description. When you click that link, sign up, use code NOAH, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100 over on Prizepicks. And we do also have a partnership with Sleeper. If you guys want to check out Sleeper, you can do so, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper, and you'll get your first deposit matched up to $500. Now, if you don't know what Sleeper is, if you're new here, Sleeper is a DFS pick'em app similar to Prizepicks. Really simple and easy to use. You're just picking over or under, more or less on player projections. You build out an entry. You're able to make up to an 8-pick entry. You're able to win up to 100x your money. So if you guys want to check out Sleeper, again, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, and you'll get your first deposit matched up to $500 over on Sleeper. But before we talk through our props for Friday, I do want to recap the two picks we gave out in Thursday's video. So at the time I'm recording this video, Thursday night, it's currently halftime of the Nuggets-Timberwolves games. The Nuggets-Timberwolves game. These are the two picks we gave out for Thursday. Nikola Jokic, more than 8.5 assists. Anthony Edwards, less than 6.5 assists. Currently at halftime, it's not looking great. Edwards only has 1 assist, so that under is looking really good. But Jokic also only has 1 assist, and we need him for over 8.5 assists. And I watched most of the first half, and I can't tell you how many blown assists Nikola Jokic had. He had at least, if I had to guess, he had at least 7 or 8 missed assists because Denver could not make any shots in the first half. Every time Jokic would kick it out to a shooter, they'd be wide open and they'd brick. I think Justin Holiday missed a couple threes. KCP missed a couple threes. There was a layup I saw Justin Holiday had that would have been a Jokic assist, and it got blocked. So, man, it felt like Jokic had plenty of assist opportunities in that first half. Denver just couldn't make any shots. I'm going to go ahead and chalk it up as a loss. Maybe things will change in the second half. We'll see. But not feeling good. Not feeling good about this one, especially after that first half. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But we got Friday's slate to talk about now. And again, I've got two early props I'm liking for Friday. So let's go ahead and talk through the picks I'm liking for this Game 6 of Knicks and Pacers. First prop we're going to take a look at is going to be a points plus rebounds prop. And the one I'm liking here, where's the points plus rebounds category? There it is. The points plus rebounds prop I'm liking is Miles Turner, 24.5 points plus rebounds. And I like the under here, so less than 24.5 PR for Turner. And let's talk through why I like this prop. So if you look at what Turner has done in this series, he has gone under this line in 3 out of 5 games so far in this series. One of the games he went over, he barely went over. He had 25 PR. Turner so far in this series, he has had a really tough time scoring in the paint, especially as of late. During the regular season, the Knicks were a pretty good defensive team, limiting rim points, limiting points in the paint. The last 2 games, Miles Turner has scored just 4 total points in the paint. So he's had a really tough time scoring around the rim. And it feels like if Miles Turner is going to have a good scoring game, he's going to probably have to do it from 3-point shooting. Last game, he shot 4 for 7 from 3. Still went under this PR line, had 16 points and 5 rebounds. The game before that, did not really get much volume at all, only took 5 shots. He shot 100% from the field, 5 for 5 from the field, 3 for 3 from 3 in game 5. Still went under this line, had 18 PR. Not only has scoring been tough for Miles Turner in this series, but the rebound opportunities have also not really been there. He's only averaging in this series, I believe, let's see, where is it? He's only averaging 5.8 rebounds per game. Now, he is leading the team with 12.6 rebound chances per game, but he's only averaging 5.8 rebounds per game. Rebounding has been tough for Turner in this series so far in terms of a rebounding perspective. He had one big rebounding game, and that was game 3. He had 10 rebounds. But other than that, 2, 7, 5, and 5 rebounds for Turner. So his numbers, his points, his scoring, and his rebounding numbers have kind of been down in this series. I think it is a tough matchup for Miles Turner going up against Isaiah Hartenstein, who's a good defender. I know the Knicks don't have Mitchell Robinson right now, but Hartenstein still protects the paint really well. The Knicks in general are still a team that have historically been a good defensive team, especially against centers. They've been a tough matchup for centers. If you look at their stats during the regular season in terms of like points allowed to centers, rebounds allowed to centers, I'm pretty sure they gave up I know in terms of rebounds, they gave up the second fewest rebounds to centers during the regular season, and they gave up the 6th fewest points per game. So the matchup for Turner here is tough. His numbers in this series have not been great. Only gone over this line in 2 out of 5 games. One of the games he went under, barely went under. He had 23 points and 2 rebounds. I like less than 24.5 PR for Miles Turner today. And you're looking at Miles Turner's minutes. He has not been playing like massive minutes. Typically in the playoffs, you'll see main guys play like 38, 40 minutes. Turner's only topped out the last 2 games at 26 and 30 minutes. The Pacers can run different lineups. Like they could play some small ball if they wanted to. I'm not sure how much small ball they played last game, but if they wanted to, like they could play Pascal Siakam at the 5 and then put like Obi Toppin out there, or put Ben Shepherd out there, TJ McConnell out there. Like I don't think Turner is guaranteed to play like 36 minutes. I mean, he's only topped out at 35 minutes in this series. So he's probably not playing more than 33, 34, 35 minutes at the most. And things could go south. Maybe the Pacers opt to play small ball here. Last game we did see the Knicks go small. They started Miles McBride. They pretty much played like 3 guards, Josh Hart and Hartenstein. So if the Knicks are going to play small, that might influence the Pacers to play some small ball. So I think there's a lot of ways we can cash this Miles Turner under. He could get played off the floor. The matchup's tough overall. His scoring has been down lately, especially around the rim. He's just not really been able to do much scoring around the rim. Feel like if Miles Turner has a good scoring game here, he's going to have to do it from outside shooting, which I'll bank on him not making a bunch of threes. And rebounding wise, I mean, he's had a really tough time rebounding in this series. So I like this as our first prop for tonight. Miles Turner, less than 24.5 points plus rebounds. And then the other prop that I like is an assist prop. And we're going to look at Jalen Brunson, 6 assists. And I like the over here. So more than 6 assists for Jalen Brunson. And let's talk through this prop, why I like this one. So in this series, Brunson, he's only gone over this line once. He's pushed this line twice, and then he's gone under twice. But so far in the playoffs, he has had plenty of assist opportunities. So he's averaging 13.6 potential assists per game in the playoffs. So far in this series, he's averaging 12.2 potential assists per game. He's kind of run a little bit bad to, he has averaged 5.8 assists per game in this series. But typically, if you get 12, 13 potential assists from a player, you can typically expect them to get about 6 assists on average, because on average, a player is going to convert about half of their potential assists. So if they have 10 potential assists, on average, they'll finish with 5 assists. Sometimes it can be more if the team is shooting the ball really well, his teammates are making their shots. Sometimes it can be less if the teammates are not shooting the ball well and the team is struggling to make shots. But the Knicks, have been shooting the ball relatively well, especially as of late. I know last game they were, knocking down a bunch of shots. They put up, how many points they put up? Yeah, they put up 121 points last game. They did struggle to score in Game 5. But other than that, the Knicks have, put up a lot of points in this series. 121 points in Game 1, 130 in Game 2, 106 in Game 3, and then 121 in Game 5. The Pacers, they play fast, so there's going to be plenty of, there's going to be a lot of pace in this game. It's definitely an up-pace spot for the Knicks, who do play at a really slow pace. So now that you've got the Knicks kind of playing up in pace, that's just going to mean more possessions for them. That's going to mean more opportunities for Jalen Brunson to get assists. And we know Jalen Brunson is going to have the ball in his hands a ton. During the regular season, no player had the ball in their hands more per game than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson averaged 8.6 minutes of touch time. So he had the ball in his hands the most of any player during the regular season, and so far in the playoffs, it's been the exact same. Brunson has averaged 10.3 minutes of touch time. He's had the ball in his hands more than Luka, Tyrese Maxey, SGA, Harden, like all these ball-dominant players. Brunson has, outpassed them in terms of touch time. He just has the ball in his hands so much. Last game, he had like over 12 minutes of touch time, so the ball was in his hands a ton last game, and he actually had 18 potential assists last game. So he got really, really unlucky to only finish with 7 assists on 18 potential assists. Typically, if a guy has 18 potential assists, you can expect him to get about 9 or 10 assists. So I think, I'm not saying we're going to get 18 potential assists from Brunson again here, but we should probably see him get 12, 13, 14 potential assists. And after he had such a big scoring game last game, maybe the Pacers decide to double Jalen Brunson. They really haven't done that much in this series, but if they do decide to double Jalen Brunson, try and get the ball out of his hands, well, that's just going to mean, he's going to be forced to pass the ball more, which is going to mean more assist opportunities for Brunson. So I do like this over of 6 assists. I feel like we can at least get a push here. I like getting this line at 6. If this line does get bumped up to 6.5, I definitely would not like it as much at 6.5, but at 6, you get that push equity. Even if Brunson finishes with 6, it's technically not a loss. As long as Turner goes under, we would still get a 1.5x payout, which is not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So I do like this as our second prop for tonight. Jalen Brunson, more than 6 assists. So these are 2 props that I'm liking for Friday night's Game 6, Pacers and Knicks. Again, guys, it's just one game. It's going to be one game a night, I think, moving forward. I don't think we're going to have any more days where we have 2 games on at once. I think it's just going to be one game each day. So you should be playing light, moving forward. There's just not going to be a ton of props to like when you only have one game to choose from. But me as a content creator, I still want to try and put out content, give you guys what I think are the best plays at the moment. And obviously, if anything opens up, if more plays come out, I'll share those over on Patreon like always. But I do appreciate you guys supporting the Prizepicks content, continuing to support the Prizepicks content. Make sure to hit that like button down below if you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys don't have an account over on Prizepicks, sign up, use that promo code NOLA, and you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. But good luck tonight, guys. Thanks as always for watching. We will see you in the next video.